Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back. I hope everybody had an amazing, or is having an amazing Saturday. We are back today to feature these amazing dunks. These are probably one of the best dunks that did release last year, so I'm really excited to be showing them to you guys. Obviously, you guys do know I did do the trek to go to LA to pick these up. I was under the impression, yes, we did hit on Cop Date. Cop Date is one of the most confusing apps that I've ever had to deal with. Literally, the instructions, everything, super confusing, but still we were able to manage to cop them. I was under the impression they would ship them to me, or at least give me some kind of notification, but no, this was pick up in store. So we did head over to Topanga, one of the malls over there, Westfield over there, and we scooped them up. Like, yes, it was a little bit of a voyage, literally overnight on a bus to get there and flight back in pretty much all same day. But hey, we freaking did it. We got him in the freaking building. We have him right over here. Comes in your purple box, as you guys know. So we will get to that, obviously. But I'm excited about this. This is one of my favorite dunks. Like hands down, it is probably my top. It's my top third, I would say, top three dunk of last year. So I would be putting together hopefully a short or something along the lines, just kind of featuring my top three dunks, or heck, maybe even top five dunks of last year sometime soon. I need to kind of carve out some time, but shout out to everybody rocking with me. We got Zach Estrada in the building. You guys all dropping them green apples. I love to see it. We got Murder BX with more apples. Green apples all over. We got Snowbird Sneakers in the building as well with more apples and the salutes. Salutes to all you guys for sure. We got Tamia for life with the thumbs up, check mark as well. We got Christian in the building. Yo, what is going on? Much love to all you guys rocking with me this evening. So in today's stream, we're obviously going to be featuring these bad boys, okay? This did happen to come in a pack of 4, and they did happen to have, apparently there was some rarity behind this. I had no idea. Apparently, this one that you're seeing that we scooped up is the rarest one of the pack. We do also happen to have, obviously, those blue raspberries. This is, I would say, you know how similar to certain cards, there's the rare, and then there's uncommon, and then there's the kind of like the one that's very common, right? So this one, the blue raspberry and the cherry are a little bit more on the uncommon, not as rare as this, so not as stocked up as this, this is less stock, obviously. So this is rare, uncommon, and then the one that is very common and very easy to get was this one. And this is the pineapple. I don't know, for the longest time I kept calling this the mango. It does kind of have mango vibes also to some extent, but no, this is the pineapple. So I want to stand corrected over there. But yes, in today's video, we're obviously going to be focused on this because we scooped them up. I'm super excited. I haven't really even taken them out of the box. I haven't really taken a look at them. I literally just opened the box, saw that, okay, do I see anything green in it? Okay, cool, we close the box and we hit it back. Like, literally, like, that was my initial trip. You would think I would have opened the box and actually, like, inspected the sneakers by now to some extent, but no. We're saving it for the stream. We haven't done anything. I haven't taken them out. I haven't worn them, nothing, okay? But this is going to be part of the collection. This is not going anywhere. I don't plan on trading, selling, none of that. Like, this is one of those sneakers that we were, like, we really wanted to get last year and we were unable to get. I can't scoop everything up. I'm gonna try, but this is a hard game to play. It's being involved in sneakers and trying to scoop up every single thing you want is extremely hard. But we try nonetheless. But I was waiting on the other. You were waiting on the other live. Oh man, I'm not so sure what was going on. Yeah, but yo, what's good? How are you? I just wanna say, happy skate shop day to all y'all. All right, so today is February 18th. It is I guess national skate shop day. I don't know what the initial words are, but yes, skate shop day, February 18th. We did scoop something up today that was a little bit more on the limited side. I'll show it to you later in the stream. But I'm having a phenomenal day, so I hope you guys are too. Come on, we got the green apples, like, you know what I mean? I feel like I've been hyping this sneaker up for like the past 6 months. So this initially dropped in June 1st, okay? And I believe that this was already pushed back because this is supposed to be part of a 420 pack, okay? 420 pack being, you know how this is like the sour apple, and then we have the cherry and the blueberry, just kind of to symbolize all the fruity flavors that 420 has to offer, right? So, you know, it only dawned on me. It only dawned on me like literally, I think just like about a month ago that I was like, oh, this is actually, or a couple weeks ago that this is part of a 420 pack. Very interesting, but very collectible. This one is the rarest one out of the bunch. Okay, and this is the one that we wanted. If I had to choose out of the entire pack, you can keep everything else. We just want this one, and we were able to scoop it up. So shout out to Cop Date. I can't believe I'm saying that, but shout out to Cop Date. I don't know if I'm going to join any of their other stuff because it's such a trek to have to go and pick something like this up. But I thought about it. I had the countdown timer. If I didn't pick these up by February 13th, I would have lost the opportunity to buy them. I even filmed myself buying it in the store, and I was the last person to pick up my pair. Everybody else all signed. They all picked up their pairs, and then literally I see a 9.5 with a blank slate, and I had to sign my name in to scoop them up. I mean, obviously we did have to pay retail for them, but still, like, I'd rather pay retail than, look at this price on the aftermarket, $362 or $400. Like, I'll pass on that, trust me. I mean, yes, we did have to pay for our trip. It is what it is, but it ties to the story, and for me, I like to tie meaning to my sneakers and anything that I acquire. I want to have a little bit of, you know, like if somebody's gonna ask me about something, I'd be like, yeah, we hit on Cop Day and we went all the way to LA to pick these up. It's like, yeah, for a sneaker, it's like, nah, this is the sneaker. This is one of the sneakers that we were very focused to you know, kind of like an eye on the prize in a lot of aspects. But yo, shout out to each and every single one of you. If you haven't already, smash that like button. It definitely does help the stream more than you guys realize. We're on the way. I'm feeling more and more excited knowing we're on the road to get monetized. Like it's becoming real. I don't know. I mean, for me, I feel like I'm just so used to going live with you guys and just, you know, hanging out that I'm like looking at the statistics. I'm like, okay, wow, we're past the 2,000, you know, the 2,500 mark. Like it's like we're slowly just getting there, and then we're going to start to get ad revenue pretty soon. So that's awesome. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, it's kind of like a pipe dream to think that, oh, you can actually get paid by doing YouTube, and then like when it actually happens, it's like, I don't know. I can't wait till the day it actually happens, because then if people ask me, you know, it's like, oh, you know, like, oh, how did you start getting paid by YouTube? It's like, well, it's a grind. You gotta commit. You know what I mean? And I literally spent all my time outside of work doing this and thinking about this, and I appreciate all you guys, obviously. Mr. Old School here at Vegas. Oh, you got Adrian Sanchez in the building. What's going on? I didn't realize you're in Vegas. I hope you have an amazing time. Again, I don't mean to drag this out. I'm just thankful to be here and feature this with you. We did scoop up a skateboard today, it being obviously, you know, it being skate shop day. This is actually the board we ended up getting. Unity did happen to drop 150 boards. So I'll feature that on the channel shortly after the initial live. But it was a great day today. One of the boards I was trying to get, well, you know, I wasn't first in line, but this kid was very, very lucky to get the Tony Hawk board. This is the Tony Hawk board that was a very limited quantity. They only had 2 boards in the shop. One was a special shape. So this is a collaboration with Grimple House, okay, or Grimple, which is like you know, a separate like skateboard company, and Tony Hawk. So Tony Hawk had a guest skateboard, and this kid scooped it up. So shout out to this little Grom over here, you know, living the dream, getting the Tony Hawk skateboard. So shout out to him. I mean, I was shooting to get they had another shape. They had kind of like more of like a popsicle deck, 8.5, but they only had a quantity of one of this and one of the other ones. We were 4th in line, so we ended up scooping up this one over here, which they only had one in the shop, so I am thankful for that, but there's only 150 in existence. So I think Unity did send us out to many skate shops around the world, and you know, for today, which is, you know, kind of support your local skate shop day, we scooped it up. So I am thankful. I will be skating them. I will be skating this board, so I'm going to be gripping it up. I'm debating on putting together a short or a video showing you guys how I do my grip tape setup, or just my overall skateboard setup. I've been gripping and ripping like skateboards for 20 years. So like I have a process where I put together stuff. So I might actually put that together for you guys. You guys let me know if you'd like to see that. I think it would be a lot of fun for sure. But yeah, this is, I think, some of the items that they did happen to release as well. They had some shirts. They had some of the stuff that you could potentially buy. You know, so shout out to Deluxe. That's my local skate shop, and I'm very proud to say that. That's for sure. So yeah, in today's video, we got them. Super excited to show you guys this. Let's get to it. All right. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's show you guys the Green Apple Dunks. All right. Adrian says poker time. No, poker time indeed. So here we are. You happen to have, I'm surprised that this didn't come in your quick strike box. You guys know the quick strike box typically comes in those rainbow colors. It just comes in your regular Nike SB, purple box over here. And as you see, I did pay about 110 bucks. Despite traveling all the way to LA, but it borders Topanga. It was my first time there. I'm gonna be real. Like the moment I was kind of getting stressed because I needed to fly back, and I was like, I really don't have a lot of time here. And then my flight gets delayed. I could have stayed there a little bit longer, but yeah, here we have 9.5. You got your boy freaking hit on his size, and it says over there, it says atomic green and chlorophyll. Super fire. All right, let's go ahead and let's open these up. Again, this is literally the first time I'm unboxing them ever. All right, so I love the fact that I get to share this moment with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and open up. You got your regular paper, wood grain leather, and woo! Oh my God, I can't believe I freaking hit on these. I'm super excited. Here they are. All right, so wow, it's super nice to actually have these in the building, okay? This is interesting because this isn't white. This is more of like, when you bite into a green apple, this is like the inside of the apple. So top-notch quality, man. I kind of want to put this in a little case or something. Like I'm being real. This is one of my favorite dunks that did drop. Because people, when they see this, they're probably gonna ask some questions, like, whoa, what is that, and you could talk about like the whole 420, you can talk about the initial green apple and all that. It comes from a fruity pack, so I love stuff that has like more meaning to it as opposed to, oh, it's just another dunk, it's just another colorway, right? Wow, a lot of people really liking this. Yeah, no, this is fire. I'm considering doubling up on this, getting another one, because for me, I like getting a freshie where I kind of know, like, I'm the one who picked this up from the store, you know what I mean? It's not like anybody wore it or, tried it on before they sold it on, like, StockX or GOAT or eBay or anything like that. So it is nice to have something like this. But yeah, let's go ahead and just give it a quick 360 over here. So a couple features that I really like about this sneaker. Obviously, that really bright green apple sole. As you see, you happen to have your Nike SB with that, like, cream inside. And then obviously that beautiful suede in the front. So you pretty much have that beautiful suede that pretty much wraps around the entire sneaker. And then your Nike check mark, obviously in that darker green, also in a suede as well. I really do like the laces that come with this, and I do like the way it looks as is. I wouldn't necessarily change too much. I do know it does come with some extra laces. Let me actually pull out that other pair as well. So this, the other one does happen to come, these do come with some extra, like trying to jingle and jangle the other laces out, but let me go ahead and just drop this here, and they do come with some extra laces. Now these aren't white laces. This is kind of like that, again, it's kind of like that. It's not a cream. It's kind of like a dirty white, if anything. So if you guys see that over there. Very similar color to if you bite into a green apple, that's the exact same color as you're going to see these laces. So would I change the laces up? Probably not. I do like the laces as is. I was contemplating changing the laces to like orange, like a bright orange. I think would really make this pop, but I think that would be too loud. I really do like it as is. So over here, you do happen to see, that really nice, just ripple on the, rippled leather over there. Super clean, super high quality, and I can see why this is the rarest out of the bunch. You have your Nike stitched in on the back as well, and just overall, the quality on this is superb. And yeah, I don't know. I never really imagined myself having like a dunk collection, but I guess it's growing right now, and it's kind of like, it's hard to let go of anything, especially when these are really hard to acquire. Like a lot of like the Lobsters, the Jackie Robinsons, these, like certain ones, Skate Like a Girl, Crushed Skate Shop as well. Like those are some of my favorite ones. I might put together a whole list and stuff like that, but overall, super fire. It's the same color over here as it is over here as well. So they just dialed this in, and you're seeing on the toe box, this is leather quality. This is like really nice. You got that really nice, like, ripple effect on the leather. Tumbled leather, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and it's really fire. Chillin' fam snowbird sneakers, yeah. And then another really neat feature that I do like on the sneakers is that you got a couple Easter eggs as well. On the back here, you pretty much have the apple, okay, the little happy apple, okay, smiling over there. He looks like he's a little afraid of, he's about to get you know, bitten out of. But this is the other one where he did get bitten out of. He's like, ah. These are fire. Oh my gosh. It was, to me, turn back time, I would do it all over again. I'd go back, I'd pick these up. Like, without a doubt, this is one of the best dunks that did release last year. And shout out to Cop Date and shout out to Borders at Topanga Mall for these sneakers indeed. Let me go ahead and show you me picking them up over here. I'll just drag this photo in, but there we go. Happy camper over here. That skate shop was jam-packed with product. I've never seen a skate shop so jam-packed with product. They had like literally like so much product they didn't know what to do with it. Just boards off the chain, off the wall. And apparently I talked to, you know, the guy who sold me this, and he was just like, yeah, our owner just doesn't know when to like stop buying stuff. I guess it's just I guess it's a normal problem for, you know, certain people that own shops to have. And then I left the shop and I was thinking, you know what? I didn't actually scoop up some shop stickers. So I went back and I asked them, I was like, hey, can I scoop up some shop stickers? And they hook your boy up. Because come on, I just dropped I traveled there all the way. I didn't tell them where I was coming from, but they did hook your boy up with some Borders stickers. So I do happen to have some Borders here, and I happen to have some, Japanese characters. I believe that is Japanese. And then also here as well, we happen to have some extra Borders LA, you know, so I could slap this on the skateboards. Tis so pretty. H-Ling Chu in the building. Yo, what's going on? Shout out to all you guys rocking with me for sure. Again, we're just vibing here this evening. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of my scoopy scoop and what we were able to get because, whew, my God, this is what's up. And this is what it's about. I want to tell you guys, like, for me, like, when it comes to sneakers, like, just being able to go the distance and, like, do stuff like this. I mean, yeah, LA, you know, LA isn't that far, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people can literally just travel from San Francisco to LA, but it was like, I didn't really have too many other reasons to go other than picking these up. I was able to see my sister, though, so I'm really thankful that I was able to turn it into a family trip as well and catch up with her, even if it was for just a couple hours. But I'm a fan. You guys know it. I'm going to give this a solid 10 out of 10. The story, the fact that this is the rarest of the bunch, I'm giving this a solid 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this, and I will go the distance again to pick these up. This is hands down one of the best dunks in my collection right now. And I'm honestly surprised that the prices aren't higher. Let's go ahead and check what they're doing on the aftermarket, okay? Now, I was under the impression these would probably be going for like $450 to $500 for a dunk. I know dunks aren't as expensive as they used to be. I know the lobsters are still doing pretty well. But let's go ahead and let's check what they're doing on the aftermarket. Okay. Aftermarket, where are we at? Okay, aftermarket right now, yeah, just like literally close to that 300 mark. I mean, if you did buy it on this site, I don't recommend you do that. But if you did, you probably would be spending anywhere from maybe $340, maybe $345, $350, depending on your size. I know this is the larger size that we do happen to have here, so a 9.5 for example. These do also fit true to size, so I want to let everybody know that. If you're wondering, because there were 2 dunks last year that don't fit true to size, and that's going to be I believe it's the Sting Water dunk that did come out, size up on that, half a size larger, and then also the Gnar Hunters dunk, which I did feature on my channel. I did do a review on that. You want to half size up on those because those are pretty snug. This one, anything in the fruity pack, you want to go true to size. So I just want to let that be known. Yeah, so if you were to buy this on the aftermarket right now, you know, I'm like thinking, how much did I pay for my entire like LA trip? Probably a little bit more than this. So it probably would have made more sense financially if I just got it if I just bought it online and got it shipped to me. But I don't know, something tying a story into it for me just makes it so much more meaningful, and that's why we did what we did. Mr. Otu says, I'm glad you did pick them up. Well, hey, you're part of the reason, man. You kept telling me like, hey man, don't sleep on this, you know. It's like, and you know, the time was ticking, and we tried to pick it up a week before the 13th. Literally before the last day. I tried to pick it up a week before, and like the bus driver like canceled on us, like just didn't show up. So I was like, well, I can't go. I was supposed to literally go a week earlier, but it's all good. We got him. We're good. Now I can put him in a glass case, and I can sleep well. I can rest well at night. You know what I mean? But shout out to all you guys rocking over here, that's for sure. So we got 12 people in the building. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the channel. Now, I do want to transition the topic into a couple things, okay? Obviously, it is National Skate Shop Day, so I want to show you guys the board I ended up picking up. Yes, I'm plan on gripping and ripping this one for sure. It came out of a pack of about, it was a limited release of about 150 skateboards. So let me go ahead and just grab it. Just continue to rock with me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just literally picking it up. It's literally right over here. So, yeah, this is fire. Okay, so we're big fans of Unity and their skateboards, and this is the board right over here. So let me go ahead and just blow up the screen and give you guys a little sneak peek on what we ended up picking up. You guys know it. We've been skateboarding for over 20 years, so we had to support the shop and also support Unity skateboards. Okay, so this is pretty much it. It's still in its plastic. I do plan on taking it out, and you got some interesting folks over there, with lots of color. And then there's some more people on the bottom. This is a pretty wild brand. And I don't know, I really love the fact that this is, it's limited. So we got it in the 8.25, that is the size of the skateboard I do ride. And we do happen to have over here, it says 6, lucky number 6 out of 150, Unity Skate Shop Day 2023. So we did scoop up a skateboard. I will be gripping and ripping this very, very soon. So I'm really stoked on this. You guys know it. We love skateboarding and we love to support the community. We also did happen to get an additional sticker on the board over here. A little, some person carrying a person and Unity on top. So yeah, there we go. And it's all in its plastic, but yeah, we'll be definitely taking out of the plastic and definitely be skating this. Okay, so expect some skateboard tricks. Expect to see a setup video with this very, very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, shout out to Deluxe, shout out to Unity, shout out to all these skate shops. I love skateboarding. Skateboarding is literally life. Mr. also says he's dropping some skateboards in the chat. No, for sure, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that without a doubt. Now, I did want to transition the topic into a couple things, okay? So there's two more things that I did want to touch on the stream. And I got the music playing a little bit on the louder side, but so two more things I did want to touch on. Okay, obviously we do happen to have the Amamanier 12s that are dropping very soon. Okay, so let me go ahead and transition to the topic into that, since we're still kind of on the topic of sneakers, obviously Skate Shop Day as well. So it was definitely really nice to participate in Skate Shop Day. I did take some videos as well, so I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to carve out some time this week to just kind of put some stuff together and just get it out to y'all so you can actually feel like you were there. You know what I mean? Jewel loves sneakers says skateboard gas fire 100%. Hey, you guys know it. I mean, we do scoop a lot of stuff up, but we also want to support the community to the best of our capabilities. Manier, Jordan 12. All right, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I do have some mixed feelings about these. I just do. Top of mind. When I initially saw these, I'm leaning towards the white pair. That's me, just straight out the gates. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that there's suede on this. Like, I don't know. For me, it's kind of rubbing me the wrong way. I really wish it was just like they just kind of kept the leather, I feel like these two materials just looks a little odd to me, especially on that black pair. I feel maybe after some time, after you break this in and all of that, I know that from what I'm hearing, the white and brown are a little bit on the more limited side, okay? Not 100%, it's not confirmed. I don't know how many stock numbers, okay? I just know, I kept hearing that there's like no size 14 or something like that. Somebody was talking about that. I was like, I've been listening to a lot of sneaker news and stuff like that, obviously, because this is literally what we do. This is kind of like our job, At least I try to treat it like that to some extent. I mean, regardless if we're getting paid to do this or not, it's like I love to do this and I prefer to do this with my time, as you guys know. But you guys let me know in the chat if you had to choose between either of these, which one would you be leaning on? The drop is happening, I believe, on Friday, so it's coming up pretty soon. I believe that's the 25th, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check. Double check the dates. It should be the 25th, I believe. 24th. Okay, sorry, I stand corrected. So 8 a.m. PST 11, EST is when these are dropping on the February 24th, okay, on the Amamanier site. You guys know the drill. I feel like I don't need to start from scratch here. If you are curious or you do want to know how to pick these up on the day itself, I'm more than happy to talk about it. But I feel like similar to a lot of these drops, Union, Amamanier, you know, it's one of those situations where they have a password protected page. No, I don't know the password. I don't think anybody knows the password, okay, other than the owner of the store. But basically, after the time drops, you know, similar to Supreme or any of these sites, then they're going to change the domain to something new, and then that's when you could officially buy the sneaker, and they might have you answer a question or go through a CAPTCHA or something, okay? So I just want to let that be known. You like the black pair? Okay, hey, wow, you're the first person to tell me that, but I don't know. I think that maybe the black pair are more for actually using to, I mean, these have a little bit more of an elegant look to it. Me personally, I'm leaning on the white one. I just think that's more, for me, I feel it's more wearable. I feel if you're going to use this to actually play basketball in, maybe I would be leaning on the black pair. That's me, okay? Because this I could see when you start to really abuse these, this is going to get dirty quick, trust me. But if you're using this for an event or something like that, you know, I would definitely, without a doubt, lean on the white ones, okay? So these are dropping very, very soon. It's interesting to me because everybody was looking forward to the 4s, and after the 4s dropped and then all that hype died down, it's like, hey, what's next? You know, what are we looking at next? And this is it, right? And then after this, people are going to start looking, if they're not already looking at the Cement 3s that are coming, which I'm very excited about. We got to double up on that for sure. Shout out to anybody who did hit on the Playoff 13 today. I know they're still sitting in stores. Yes, I was making some, I was definitely making some claims this morning that they would sell out online, which they did sell out online. However, you think about it, they are still sitting in certain stores. I don't see them sitting for long. I think by Wednesday or by Friday of next week, a lot of that stuff's going to be gone, especially those larger sizes, okay? But if you scoop the playoffs, if you doubled up on the playoffs, shout out to you, congrats. That is a phenomenal sneaker. It's a classic at the end of the day, so shout out to you guys if you did scoop them up. Social Status has drawings too. Okay, awesome. Hey, that's good to know. Yeah, we can definitely jump into that. Basically, I do happen to have all my contests over here. So I believe we would click on Amamanier, for example. Let's see if they already do have. Yeah, they already do happen to have them in the black. And this is why I'm under the impression that, oh, the white one's also here as well. Okay, so it says woman's is the white one, and then this one, oh, it says both women's. Okay, gotcha. It's not necessarily exclusive, but yeah, these obviously all closed already. All right, so couple draws, obviously. Social Status, Amamanier, APB, you guys know it, all the same places. And then, I don't know if Stashed happens to have, I'm just going to go ahead and check Stashed right now since we're here. Let's go ahead and just check, and obviously that's closed, and yeah, I think that's it. I'm really bummed, guys, we didn't scoop this up. I really do want this, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not willing to pay that resale value anytime soon, that's for sure. And I think that's it for the black and whites. Limited, they're gone. We keep moving, you know what I mean? It just goes, it's a testament that as much as we try our best on all this stuff, sometimes we take L's and sometimes we miss, but we just keep trying. I try my best for the community and anybody rocking with me on this channel to obtain these items and give you guys my honest opinion on them, because, you know, that's what my channel is about. My channel is about you guys, helping you guys make informed decisions if it's worth purchasing or not, worth holding, worth selling, you know what I mean? That's pretty much what we do on the channel. And then, you know, just a solid review, you know what I mean? Like, is this something that I would personally wear? Is this something I recommend? Is this something that's going to be easy to mix and match with specific you know, articles of clothing? Maybe not necessarily in all cases, but, you know, just wanted to touch on that. All right, and then let me actually jump back and let me jump into sneakers and Nike over here. But yeah, I mean, interesting week, obviously. So playoffs, they're pretty much gone. I mean, unless you pick them up in a store or what have you. I think tomorrow's probably if you're looking for pairs and you still haven't scooped them up, tomorrow's probably going to be the best day for any of those leftover pairs. Just the right words I'm talking about. But scrolling over here again, not necessarily seeing anything that's catching my eye. This one's a pretty weird one for sure in terms of how it's almost like it's a slipper in like a brick. That's kind of what it looks like. I'm just gonna click into that and just show you guys. It's like a slipper in a brick. It's the weirdest thing. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know why they're doing this. It's different for sure, but you're not gonna catch me dead in like wearing these at all. So I just wanted to talk about that very briefly. Shout out again to Shade TV rocking over here, making it to the sneakers app yet again. I think it's her second or third time being featured on sneakers. I saw a couple reviews on these. We didn't scoop these up. I feel like I would have, but I did hold off on this one specifically. This is the one I was leaning on, and I believe they're still in stock to some extent. It's just different, you know what I mean? You have some interesting material over here. I think this is water resistant, if anything. Very Yeezy vibes, giving me Yeezy vibes without a doubt. You and me both on the 85s. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, we got to keep it moving. We got to hold our head high and keep it freaking moving. All right. But one of the last things I wanted to touch on the channel, actually, let me just go ahead and tuck these amazing dunks away because, I mean, again, I'm super thankful to have hit on them, but I just want to tuck them away and make sure that they're all safe here, okay? Super thankful for that. But I wanted to transition the conversation over here into doing just a quick review, okay? We actually did scoop up one of these, and I know you guys know. You guys know that all these sneaker influencers and everybody has a code or has to this specific site. Okay, you guys know Soul Premise, right? Okay, so we scooped up a bag. Okay, we scooped up a bag. I'm gonna feature it on the channel right now. I just want to show you guys what we ended up scooping up. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys what we ended up scooping, and I'm gonna go grab it out over here, and then I'll just unbox it on the channel if that sounds cool to you guys. So basically, we did scoop it up. I was kind of in need of a bag. Not that I need any more bags here, but specifically for sneakers, especially since when it comes to transporting stuff, we wanted to go ahead and scoop something up. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the duffel bag. Okay, I really was contemplating getting a backpack or a regular bag, and I ended up pulling the trigger on. Let's scroll down over here. We ended up scooping up the Undefeated over here. This is the collaboration with Undefeated. It's the Royal Blue Luciano Leather Duffel Bag version 2. So it's an unbreakable collab. Apparently there's 150 made, okay? And what's interesting to me was when I purchased this, it said there was 2 left, and then I purchased one, and then now it's saying there's still 2 left. So I don't really know how true that is on the 150 made, but let's go ahead and click into this. Yes, it's selling for about $199, but we do happen to have a discount code, okay? Which I'll be sharing with you guys momentarily as well. So this is pretty much it. Okay, so it's slightly larger than the regular duffels. You got pretty much like leather luggage tag that comes with it. You can fit up to 4 to 5 sneakers. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need 4 to 5 sneakers on a trip. I'll probably be 3 at most, but then I have that extra space for putting clothing, any accessories, or anything that I want to bring on the damn trip. Maybe some yo-yos. I don't know, something along the lines. Maybe a laptop. But yeah, we scooped this up. They shipped it pretty quickly, and we have them over here. So I do happen to have New York Dad's discount code. I'm going to be sharing it in the chat. So it's 40% off. I know over here you see 35, but we got a better discount code. We got 40% off. So if you want to scoop something up from their site, I'm going to go ahead and just drop this into the chat right now. Feel free to use this. This is shout out to New York Dad. New York Dad's discount code for Soul Premise. It's going to give you $80 off if you do decide to get something like this. So if you purchase something for about $200, you get $80 off. That's 40% off. 40% off anything really. So feel free to go ahead and use that. You're not just supporting my channel, you're supporting New York Dad with that code as well. I believe he does happen to get something through if you do decide to use that. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and grab it and show you guys on stream. All right, so let me go ahead and just grab the bag real quick. All right, so we got it right over here. Shout out again to New York Dad and shout out to Soul Premise. We pretty much have the box over here, okay? It's a pretty big box as you guys see. Okay, let me go ahead and just bring up the main display. All right, so here it is, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna rip it open and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the bag. So we got the bag over here. Here it is. It comes all wrapped up, nice and clean. Okay, we haven't actually opened it yet, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Yes, shout out to New York Dad, the hookup for sure. So let's go ahead and let's open this up. I mean, hey, 40% off. That's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. All right. So we have it over here. Really nice, buttery, smooth leather. Man, I'm just excited to like start stacking this, like, you know, seeing how many sneakers I can put in this. I mean, I'm sure I could fit 5. If it say you can fit 5, you can fit 5, right? So it does all come wrapped up just like that, but you pretty much happen to have your bag tag over here. So you pretty much, you know, put, I guess, a name tag on the inside. It does happen to say, you know, SP Sole Premise. This is my first Sole Premise bag. And I think it's a good size. I think it's perfect. You pretty much have over here, you can unzip this. Really smooth, really smooth. I don't know, it's just super smooth open. Like I was able to open it up with one hand instead of having, you know, sometimes you got to open zippers with 2 hands for some reason. But pretty much put your Jordan 1 highs or whatever you guys want to put over here. Really nice to have that and have that separation. And then obviously I still need to kind of take all this plastic off, but you do happen to have this over here as well. You can open that up. And you pretty much happen to have another zipper layer here. You can pretty much put, I don't know, your iPad or whatever over here in this pocket. So there's an extra pocket on the inside. A lot of storage on this. I really like the fact. And I'm just excited to actually, you know, put stuff in this, you know. I think it's super solid. I wish I had some stuffing so I could actually show you guys all of it together. But let me just put it all to, yeah. 40% off. Yeah, so I just dropped the code. I'm also gonna drop the Sole Premise code as well. It's basically NYD718 is New York Dad's code. So feel free to go ahead and use that for, I mean, I know on the site right now it says 35, but you guys want to get 40, that's a little bit better for sure. And you're supporting good people in the community. We're here to help each other at the end of the day. But let me go ahead and just zip it up and just show you guys initially, like, it's just an overall solid bag. I mean, I need to stuff it up so you guys can see it, but I mean, just imagine this all stuffed up with like a good solid 4 or 5 pairs of sneakers, and happen to have this extra one if I just go ahead and need to, like, you know, swap them out. You know what I mean? So shout out to Sole Premise, pretty much, and New York Dad with that amazing discount code. I'm a fan. You also do happen to have, obviously, the zipper in the front as well. If you just need to kind of like keep your passport, if you're traveling, pretty much have everything good to go. I don't really rate stuff, but I'm going to give this a solid 10 out of 10. I really do like this bag. The leather quality on it is really nice, and these buttery zippers are bueno. Very nice, that's for sure. Shout out to the 12 in the building. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying this review. You know, we just reviewed these. Amazing dunks. One of my favorite dunks that did release last year. And then we transitioned into, you know, showing you guys a skateboard. You know, we've been scooping up a lot of stuff, you're not gonna lie, but this is amazing. This bag is phenomenal. Really do like it. Feel free to go ahead and peep the shop because they got some really cool stuff. Obviously, they do happen to have some really cool stuff on the shop. Let's actually go ahead and just take a quick peek at what they do happen to have on their shop, okay? So pretty much if you go click into the shop, you're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff. Now there's a lot of stuff here. We're not gonna spend the entirety of the time, but I just wanted to show you guys they pretty much have everything from backpacks. I believe these backpacks, you can put up to 5 pairs of shoes. That's insane. Now, I don't think I'm gonna need 5 pairs of shoes, especially when I'm traveling. I think the most I would bring, maybe 3, maybe 4, okay? But, you know, I think I love the fact that it's got all this storage, all this extra space that you can put everything in, and it's just super helpful. For you know, especially if you're going to specific, like if you're going to a sneaker con or if you're going to specific events where you're going to be swapping shoes out a lot, it's definitely nice to be able to have something like this. So Unbreakable does happen to have this bigger bag as well. I think this is a little bit too big for my liking. If you go ahead and take a look into it, it's a big bag. It's really big. Like you can literally have all your sneakers in it. This is fire too. For sure, without a doubt. But I thought about it, out looking at all the pieces, I think this duffel was the move, and that's why we went with that for sure. Shout out to the 14 in the building. So I just wanted to show you guys this. Again, I did drop New York Dad's code in the chat. I'll be also dropping it in the description of this video. So if you do want to support New York Dad or you want to support Sole Premise to any extent, you get 40% off these bags. It's going to be amazing, okay? Trust me. It's some good savings on these amazing bags for sure, and you can definitely, it's just, if you're going to travel in style and you want to travel, you want to travel in style and you want to protect your sneakers at the same time, this is the way to go, okay? So shout out to them for sure. for doing what they do. I mean, they pretty much have a whole bunch of bags. You have everything from backpacks, daily bags, duffel bags, all that stuff. It's a great site. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna link all this stuff in the description of the video. So feel free to go ahead and take a good peek at that. All right. But with that being said, that's majority of it for this stream today, guys. I just wanted to rock with you for a good solid, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes of anything. And you know, feature a lot of the well, these sneakers, because you know we traveled far and wide to pick them up. I'm super thankful. You guys let me know, would you like to see dunks switched up over here? Because you guys know me, I mean, I'm kind of like the SB guy. I like to cover SBs on the channel, but I also do like, you know, putting a little bit of sense of like sneakers that I actually really like, you know what I mean? We'll probably swap this out sometime soon, but I do want to have some kind of rotation going on here with certain lace swaps. You know, every single sneaker over here has all been lace swapped, and I think that's why I like featuring it. Just showing people like, oh, you can buy a sneaker, you can swap it out, and you know, you don't necessarily have to be following the crowd. If you do happen to want to create your own influence and you care about specific, you know, silhouettes, or you care about specific sneakers that have released, regardless of what the masses think, it's like, this is stuff that I legitimately care about, right? So that's what we do. Warriors blue colorway. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. No, without a doubt. But guys, that's it from me for majority of this. Well, that's it from me for the stream today. I do want to go ahead and you know, I guess in typical fashion, just kind of share my Instagram. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Again, we're here to help you guys out, cop sneakers. You know, we give you our honest opinion about specific fashion that's coming out. I do plan on doing a video going through specific brands that I do follow, you know, in the fashion industry that I'm a fan and fanatic of, for sure. And you know, we just shoot it for what it is, you know, when it comes down to you know, styling and what you know, wearing specific fits. All right, so feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not already. Smash that like button as well while you're at it, you know, while you're down there. And then you know, feel free to also follow me over here on Instagram. You guys know we're pretty much here to love and create. That's what we do. All right, but I'm super thankful for all the viewers this evening. I'm super thankful to have had the opportunity through Cop Day to scoop up these amazing classic dunks, for sure. One of the best ones that did release. And then also feel free to click into this link over here. This will bring you to my link tree, and my link tree will show you pretty much my YouTube channel, my Twitter, my TikTok. I've had a couple of you guys actually add me up through this, and I love the fact that it's all there, easy to find, crystal clear. All right, but shout out to all you guys rocking with me. You guys know it. We will be going live tomorrow as well. Same time, same channel, 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST on this channel. We're going to be featuring another sneaker. So feel free to, again, we're building a library here. We're trying to get as many sneakers reviewed that I care about, that I actually think are worth talking about. And, you know, if you are looking for a specific sneaker, feel free to go also check out my page. Like, I have a whole bunch of sneakers that we've done. This is, I believe, my 100th and 20th sneaker that I've reviewed on the channel. So we're just building. You know, we are just building. We're racking up the watch time. We're racking up the hangout hours with you guys as well. But shout out to each and every single one of you guys. Again, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and peace out over here. So I'm just going to play some music. But you guys know it, you know, have an amazing rest of your evening. And if you guys need anything, feel free to DM me on Instagram if you do happen to have any questions on anything. I know we got a couple of drops that are coming up soon. Nobody wants to miss those for sure. But yeah, with that being said, peace. Much love, guys. Take it easy.